Hello, hello. How's it going? Apologies for the scuff start that's about to happen. I noticed that my model was, uh, really laggy, and then I realized I haven't updated my driver in a while. And sure enough, there was a new driver update, so I'm having to do that right now on stream. I realized it like 2 minutes ago. So, yeah. I can still chat. So, how have y'all's days been so far? um, I guess I can. Well, I like to wait until after been going well to get an artwork done for my dev project. Ooh, I don't. I I can't quite remember if how much about it you've talked. How much you've talked about it before. Let me at least move to this screen. There's not gonna be a model for a little bit. Because like I'm gonna reopen it once the driver is fully installed. Things might be a little bit weird right now, but yeah. Why does it say they're a little bit, not too much? Mentioned making terrain for it earlier. Yeah. Install driver. Just do the express installation. Yeah. Again, apologies for the scuffed start. I guess y'all will see how I set up my model a little, but yeah. Hopefully it doesn't like crash. Hopefully it doesn't like crash OBS. That would be terrible. Meantime, I do have a little bit of time to chat, so yeah. Yeah, this driver update's like half a month old. Uh, I guess it's time for. I guess like I really wish I could get started right now, but I really do just have to wait for this to wrap up. As it goes, sometimes, yeah. I don't believe I've ever had to install it live on stream. I have had to restart my computer in the middle of a stream. An experience. Uh, I don't believe that it kept. I don't believe that the stream kept going live during that, but it went off and then back on, and yeah. That said, I don't believe I've had to do a driver update in the middle of a stream. It's nearly there. It's yeah. Because like normally it's at like what 15, 20 FPS, like in terms of like the preview of what the tracking is like for my model. When I booted up, when I after I had started my stream, it was at 5, and sometimes not even. So yeah, I had to deal with that a little bit. Uh, Maybe it's taking a little bit longer, but there. Are we good? I heard Windows yelling at me, and I'm like, okay, what was that? And I didn't realize it at first, but it was my OBS just crashing. I noticed the stream preview stop on my phone, and I'm like, oh, it crashed, didn't it? But the driver is fully installed now. Oh, don't why is that? Okay, close that. And Yeah, okay, so it seems like the session is still going on, which is nice. And then start that without Steam. Okay. Should see stuff pop up with the model. Can close that now. And oh, that is the wrong position. That is the wrong spot. I don't even know how that happened. Okay, I think that's okay. And then yeah, okay, it is showing now. Uh There we go. Hi. Yeah, it's this thing at the top. This little box at the top. Oh, okay. Me. Let me pull open the dashboard again. Yeah, it's this little box at the top of the screen. It says the FPS that my camera is running. Actually, you guys can't see it, but it says 30 right now. Actually, hold up. There is that, but okay, there we go. There we go. I believe the technical difficulties shall be resolved. Oh, the session did restart. Okay, whatever. Yeah, we've already waited long enough. I don't even know like how far we in because the session timer restarted as well. But I believe now is a good time for us to go ahead and actually boot up the game. I should also restart this. Oh, did it restart the ad? Did it do another ad? Just needed to refresh the stream. Yeah. I believe we're all good to go. Was there an ad that just started? Did it restart the freaking ad? God, I'm so sorry. This is such a mess. I don't know. Well, you're also like a mod. Also, wait. Yeah, you're also like modded for the channel, so is because it seems like a because yeah, like I actually don't know if an ad's running. That's uh whatever. We'll just boot up the game in the meantime, and I'll wait on the menu until it's all gone. Might be a setting on my end. Well, it also says that you're both a mod and a subscriber. So, yeah. Peaks of Yore. There we go. Let's just boot up the game in the meantime. This is such this stream is already such a mess. Let's go ahead and minimize this and this. There we go. I don't think in-ad is running anymore. If it stops running, then what's the Twitch stream if it's not a bit jank at some point? This is somehow more jank. This is somehow more jank than the technical difficulty streamathon, which is saying a lot, believe it or not. You know, after I had to set up all my OBS stuff after I had to replace my laptop's SSD. Anyway, I think the ad might be over. It would definitely seem that way. Again, apologies for just how jank this entire thing has been. But I think we're good to actually finally get going. Far from the most jank thing I've ever seen from a streamer I regularly watch, so you're all good. I don't know how you do this. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I had the wrong. Oh, you can outdo it by having your retirement stream have Twitch connection problems. So you say F it and have a giant Discord call with everyone who's not in the notification server for that streamer. They can't share screen for everyone at once, so you have multiple mods restream the screen so everyone can watch at once. Did that actually happen to someone? I hated that jump, by the way. And that's why we have the rope. It did. Frederick Munson's last regular stream was amazing. God. Okay. God, this is a jump. Okay. Hi, Richard. God, okay, that's... I don't know if I want to leave this rope here or not. Okay. The worst part is, I think I'm gonna have to do that jump without, uh, or something like it. I hate this, by the way. Just going over. I already used way too many. I actually do have the maximum amount of ropes. I thought I didn't. I thought I was like missing two. Apparently, I guess I do have all 42. Hmm. Neat. I am. Oh god, I hate looking down. Yeah, I'm just. Oh. Oh, wait, there's... I don't think the game audio is coming through. Is it not? Oh, it isn't. It isn't. It isn't. Uh, Thank you for checking that. Now it's coming through. Okay. I'm gonna leave that rope there. As much as I probably shouldn't, I am going to. Oh god, okay. Oh, I let go with the wrong hand. God, this is stressful. God, this is oh my god, okay. Good way to check that your heart is still working, yeah. Yeah, it is really a good way to check that my heart is still working. It is still working. That's good to know. Good to know that I can still get a heart attack at any given moment. Release one hand. Release one hand. Mine still is can confirm. Yeah. Okay, this is just for... I will be picking that back up. These jumps aren't that hard. She says before failing it. Wow, okay. Yeah, I hate this. That's actually really tricky. You can see, like, that's the bottom over there. Can't even see the top from here. We are at about 4,000 up. We are getting close to the end of this section. I could barely see the mountain after this. That's so difficult. Okay. As much as I don't want to do this, we're cope roping this one. I don't care. Oh, really? Just to confirm, I am still connected. Okay, we're co-roping this one. I don't care. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, that's a crazy one. Oh, really? Hold up, hold up. Why is... I just saw the disconnection thing again. But like the standard disconnect thing. Am I having more technical difficulties than I thought I'd be having? Like it's a blip there for a second for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm not 100% certain what's going on today. So many technical difficulties. Like, game looks anxiety-inducing. You have no idea. Also, hi Afriel, how's it going? Just to give you an idea of how far up the mountain we are. This is the hardest mountain in the game, and I'm already scared. I did say I would be cope roping. Definitely feeling it? Yeah. Thankfully, these rope holds actually don't oh my gosh, really? I need to actually put that a little bit further down. Oh, that's not good. Whatever, we can replace this. Oh, yeah. I would not survive this mountain without the safety harness, and I am not even going to try. This, for the record, what the safety harness is doing, and the reason why I keep bringing it up, is that normally, if you recover a rope, then you get detached from, if you're attached to one rope and recover another, you get detached to that previous rope. But with the safety harness, you stay attached. So you can just kind of chain it together like this. Now, I'm very much terrified of heights, so... I think that was just the next jump for the record. Okay, I actually hate this next part. Because it's either swing across the Richards, that's their actual name. Okay, we're going... Oh, I dislike this. I dislike this. This got Grimfast. There have been these guys for a while. I guess this is like the end of this section. I will be recovering this rope for the record. Because I'm too scared to just do this. At least they're useful in death. Yeah, at least they are. Heck. Heck. No! No, stop! No, no, no! Oh my god, I did not like that. The good news is, it seems like I'm about to go up to the easy section. It seems like I'm done with the icicles, actually. So... Oh my god, okay, that was scary, that was scary. Oh, easy, relatively speaking. Oh, there are rocks. Oh, there are falling rocks. That's a problem. Something I've dealt with before. But I'm still very, very much terrified. Yep. Just a flesh wound, you'll be fine. This is a safe spot. Safety rope. Oh my god, okay. Why isn't this dude wearing gloves? Good question, actually. Yeah, I really should be saving them. Oh, the wind wants to blow me off the mountain. Yeah, my next jump is to up there. Do you have limited ropes? Yes. And I start with 42. That number at the top left? If you subtract 42 from that, that's how many ropes I have left. Yeah, I'm glad I used a rope for this part. Alright, let's just copy it up here. Ugh. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Oh, that's a small one. And aren't bothered by the cold. I just well, at least you're making progress, but the farther up I go, the more nervous I get. I was nervous towards the end of the bulwark. And I'm actually incredibly nervous right now. Oh my gosh, why did I make this a dono incentive? I'm not saying that like I made the mistake of making this a dono incentive. I actually hate this. Like at this point, I'm actually about to pass the point where this climb surpasses the height of Mount Everest. Because the actual climb of Mount... Actually, no, I think I already passed it, because Mount Everest is only, like, the last 5 kilometers. I'm nearing the 5 kilometer mark. So either way, I would be passing that part. And before you say, isn't Mount Everest a little over 8 kilometers tall, and this mountain's only 7.5? It is 8 kilometers in height. This mountain is 7.5 kilometers in height, plus the height of the Great Borg, because it sits on top of that. So, either way you slice it, this mountain is taller than Everest. This mountain. This part is definitely a lot less stressful, because if I fail, at least I don't have to go all the way over. That. Gonna wait for the rocks to pass before continuing. Oh. That's why you anchor up for the rocks to pass. Oh my god, okay. Am I past the rocks? Oh, okay. I must be, right? Okay. I did fall a little bit. Clenched so hard watching that, you have no idea. Oh, okay, we're... How did a mountain like this even form? Like... Like, what sort of geology, like, would have even caused a mountain like this to even be created in the first place? Are there rocks? My god, the wind here is so intense. Hi, Richard. How's it going? Where's my next jump? Oh my god, over there! Okay, well... Oh my god, that's my next jump? So the reason I'm not roping is because this section goes straight up. That said, I would like to get a lay of the land. Yeah, if I fall, what am I gonna do? Catch myself on a rock below me? That's why I didn't use that many ropes at this part. Said, I believe the mountain goes over to the left a little bit after this section, so it goes. I believe this goes over to the left. Deep breaths. We're fine, just lost a couple 100 meters. I can't even really tell how long we've been going, but I know it's been less than an hour. I think it's been about 50 minutes. My gosh, wow, that is... I think that was like the last possible moment I could have saved myself. Because past this point, I would have just fallen off the face of the mountain. Like, just straight up. There's no saving myself if I fell down any further. Oh my god, I am... I need like a minute. If that kind of fall happened previously, I would have lost hours of progress and went right down to the bottom. Like, if I fell for a little bit longer right then and there, I would have been right down to the bottom. Like, there's no saving me down there. I am so far over horizontally compared to when I started that if I slipped off, I would have been sent right back to the bottom. Like, while a fall like that isn't... While it's not as bad as it is with the icicles, it would have still been really bad. That said, I do feel like I'm ready to continue. I do have to swing around. Hold the inside, hope that a rock doesn't hit me. Again? Really? What is up with my freaking... What is up with my connection right now? One of those days? It's not normally like this. It doesn't normally disconnect like that. Let's try that. Hopefully it didn't disconnect. Let's turn that down a little bit. Right. Switch might be under load right now. It could be under load right now. It'd be really unfortunate if it was my ISP. But because like there was a AWS outage recently. Like within the past week or two. I don't remember exactly when it happened. But there was one of those. Last Friday? Oh, I don't think it was Friday. I think it was like a Monday. I can promise you I have everything under control. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Everything under control, she said. Good catch. Yeah. Clips. Did you actually... It's under control enough. True, yeah. That could have been really bad, actually. Good gorilla impression, thanks. Problem with doing, I kind of want to. I know I haven't done this too much. I've already. Yeah, if I fell there, that actually would have been really bad because I would have probably had to restart the entire thing. Like just, I actually because that's my save point. I don't know if you can grab another one from the bottom, but if you couldn't. Could have actually been really bad. I honestly might just stop here. Like, I'm already like I this is supposed to be a stressful section. I this section isn't meant to be stressful, but I'm already stressed. Like I might just stop right here. I'm already stressed. Like I don't know. It's you gotta do to manage the anxiety. Yeah. Yeah, this stream already being frick, this stream already being fricked as is, and combined with a lot of stuff. Sounds like you need a fiver. Not entirely certain what you mean by that. I'm just I it's already getting to me. 5-minute break? Maybe. I don't know. It's yeah. Yeah, I'm honestly not. Yeah, I think honestly, I'll give it a couple minutes. Just talk about some stuff, and then I'll make the decision if I want to continue this or just move on to Stardew. So, yeah. No shame to taking some time away from a game. Yeah. Also, nice handhold count. 5,555. That's neat, I guess. Yeah, it's mostly just like. Yeah, I did say I finished this mountain on stream, and I'm past the halfway point, but I got terrified by like. I was just scared, cause yeah, and then as I was setting down the bivouac, my portable save point, I got hit and I had to catch myself, and oh my gosh, I am wrong with a little bit at a time. Yeah, I will. The reason why like I'm doing these I did two of these like double features, and I think I'll probably do more of them. But I don't think doing Peaks of Yore multiple streams in a row is a good idea. Maybe like Monday, Friday, I could do a double feature with this. But the reason I'm doing double features is because, well, I've noticed that like my streams, like it might just be that time of year, but my streams like up until this week, they haven't really been doing that. They haven't really been doing too great. Like 2 streams in a row with a silent chat, and this I'm not saying y'all need to come over here in every stream. It is greatly appreciated. You don't really have to, but to do that, just yeah, it's. I figured that I have a lot more stamina for this kind of thing. I definitely like. I started streaming because I've had like. I started streaming because I had I started streaming like consistently because I wanted to be able to put myself to a schedule, and I've been able to do that fairly consistently. And now that up to 3 times a week, and I can't handle 4 because that's just draining. At least not yet. But my stamina. But recently I have been streaming a lot longer. Normally I'd cap myself at 3 hours. Like I sometimes even wouldn't go that far, but recently I have been doing longer streams, and yeah, I do enjoy doing longer streams, and it especially helps that Can't let it discourage you. Yeah, of course, of course, of course. Just it's just yeah. Also, I guess it helps a little bit with retention. 24-hour stream when I don't when I eventually do a subathon. I'm not certain when or if that'll happen, but maybe I'll do a subathon at some point. I don't know if I can do a whole 24 hours. Maybe. I might actually be able to, but not yet. Absolutely not yet. Also, hi, Hollow. Thanks for the hydration reminder, Afriel. Would definitely kill you? Yeah. Definitely need, like, breaks, because, yeah. And the 24-hour stream would also mean staying up all night, so... Oh, wow, okay, so that's the first time that's been redeemed. Okay, so... Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, like... So I thought, instead of streaming the same game for longer, why not split a stream up into two different sections where I do multiple games? You know? I may as well also get this set up. But, did you know, my desk... Hold on. Is a standing desk. So that redeem is for getting me to force myself to stand up for, I believe it's half an hour. Helps get the blood moving. That's actually the first time someone has redeemed that. So yeah, guess we're doing that now. I don't think. How about that? I gotta get more in these redeems. I always forget about them. Yeah. There's quite a few redeems. Much more doable split of the stream I've seen. Yeah, and like yesterday, I had like quite a few people stop by. Like, including people I've never had on my chat. Including, I think, like, some expert players. One of which I know is, like, a top-level runner for this game. And it's nice having, like, all these people come in and whatnot. It really gets nice. Yeah, I don't exactly remember when the standing break started, but, yeah. Honestly... Yeah, I think I think I'm just gonna stop here and maybe swap over to Stardew. It's probably not gonna be the most exciting thing in the world. So who knows? I might even swap over to a different game later. Maybe Terraria, but maybe more Terraria. I've been enjoying that quite a lot recently, and we just beat Golem, so that's always fun. Have some bosses to take out for there. Back when I used to stream, it was absolutely easier for me to have a couple games to switch between. Because when I would start to tilt on stream, I could break and play something else for a while. Yeah, of course. Way better for mental health that way, yeah. Yeah. For now, though, I am gonna stop playing Peaks of Yore for now, and we'll go into a quick little break. And then we'll boot up, we'll boot up Stardew. Right. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and... I'll go ahead and run an ad. We'll go on a little bit of a break. And then after that, we'll boot up Stardew. And don't worry, I'll actually start counting the 30-minute timer after the ad break. So, yeah. We're going to go ahead and... Batroom break, so true. Yeah, let's go ahead and go on break. See you in a couple minutes. Right, I am back from that. I actually did go ahead and take a little bit of a bathroom break. So we're gonna start the 30-minute timer for that standing break at 2:37 because it just turned. So at 3:07 my time, uh, we'll go ahead and do that. Oop, ignore the symbols. Welcome back. Yeah. Uh, swap over to Stardew Valley. Done. And then yeah, so bit of a word of warning, I guess. This might be a little bit on the boring end, just because I'm like on the final push towards perfection in Stardew Valley. That said, I am very close. Like, pretty much everything's figured out except for money, and that's yeah. I did a little bit of math. I'm not certain if I mentioned this, but I did a little bit of math, and I should be all done by the middle of winter of year 3. So we're gonna have it before year 4. Could always make it more interesting by just chatting about random stuff. I could, yeah. The problem is oftentimes I don't know what to chat about, and yeah. Meantime, let's double check everything's all up and running. Okay, that's running. Close Steam, minimize Discord, and there we go. Yeah, we're already like much further ahead on this file than this file, but the difference is except for money, because that's... I did say getting the pufferfish would have lasting consequences, and it absolutely did have lasting consequences. Because I waited until I got to the island for... like, until, like, well after I got to the island, which it would have happened a couple seasons sooner. Okay, so today is a friendship day. Thanks, Sebastian. There's a little bit of debris here. I don't want it to destroy my rare crows. Yeah, today is a friendship day for sure. It's also Penny's birthday, I would think. Not certain which of these fridges has that. I do not need to pick up the decorative bowl. The spear is a love gift for Shane. It is Penny's birthday. Do I know stuff that she likes? Poppy. Actually, I do. I could also give some for Krobus. Give something to George. I need to hit all the big points, which is Pierre, and then Pierre, Carolyn, Evelyn, Clint, Jody. Okay, so I need... Penny actually hates rabbit's feet, so that's... well, I can't just use one of those there. So instead... there was something on the list, but I forgot what it was. For Penny. Poppy, that's what it was. Highest quantity of gold star poppies. There we go. That poppy is for Penny. Hold up. There we go. All right. Do have a couple other stuff to grab for people. I guess I could go over to here. It is a Tuesday, actually. So it is Ancient Fruit Day. Yeah. Is Shane someone I have to worry about, actually? No, Shane is maxed. Krobus loves void eggs, so I should stop by the kennel real quick. You get that? Well, the coop. There we go. No, there are some iridium quality void eggs. A train? That's crazy. Those don't happen very often. So one of each type of milk goes into there. Sell the truffles. Grab a crab cake. For a job well done, and also give you a move sleep throughout the rest of the day. Take the void eggs because those are love gifts for Krobus. Love you, good crab cake? Yeah. Personally, I'm actually, surprisingly, not that big of a fan of crab cakes. UA. Grab one of you. I don't particularly need beer, so we can sell you and sell you too. To each your own, more for me? Yeah. Like IRL, I'm not really too big of a fan of crab cakes, but it could be nice. Yeah, today is a gifting day because, yeah. Because I have Blessing of Friendship, which increases the amount of friendship I get from talking with people. It's like a pretty substantial bonus too. It's generally harder to find something. I think I need to talk to you as well. Generally hard to find something I don't like. I'm a little bit more on the picky side, to be honest. Where the heck is Penny right now? Is she in her own house? No. Considering Jazz is going over here, I think Penny's here. Yes. Happy birthday! Nice. Oh. Clint also has... It is also Clint's birthday today. No, not... What? No, it's... I'm very much a foodie. Yeah. No, it's not Clint's birthday. He does love diamonds, though, so I can go ahead and get him one of those. I don't know if I have to worry about Maru. Let me double check. I don't. This void egg is for Krobus. I need to figure out what George likes. Oh, it is just literally fried mushroom and leek. That's the unique one. Let's see if I can make fried mushroom. No, I can't. Moro common mushroom. I actually think I could make that if I ragged some materials up from other places. Moral and actually no. I do just have a leek. I do just have a leek. Though actually, I may as well make. Well, I may as well just make it. You know. Does anyone like cheese? Like who? Nobody loves cheese. Wow. Sebastian dislikes cheese, really? Wow, I was not expecting that. And then let's go ahead and grab something else for Clint. Let's just do a diamond. Dislikes cheese with a French name, Wild. Yeah, it's... I'm not entirely certain. And that actually caught me off guard. Haley, need to worry about her? No. It is a Tuesday, so I could probably find some people over here. There's Jody. Need to just double check what she likes, if anything. Oh, she loves diamonds. Okay. Pancakes and crispy bass. The diamond was going to be for Clint. But Jody is... a bit further. So let's, as much as I don't want to do it, let's just go back and get a little bit more. Diamond's girl's best friend. Slay, Clint, slay. I made these fried mushrooms for you. Where's Evelyn? Actually, wait, where is Evelyn? What does Evelyn do on Penny's birthday? Actually, yeah, that's a great question. What does Evelyn do on... What does she do on... Oh, wait, hold up. No, I just checked. She's here. Oh. Just preparing these samples. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry, Maru. Ruin, Harvey's gonna kill me. What should I do? Tell Harvey it was just tell Harvey it was an accident. That's the truth. Alright, should just tell him the truth. What happened? I heard something break. I dropped one of the samples. I'm so sorry. Thanks for telling me the truth, Maru. Don't worry about the sample. We'll just get another one. Ah. Thanks for being patient with me, Dr. Harvey. Of course. I don't know what to do around here without you. Oh. You look a little pale. Are you feeling okay? Where? Um... She's not in here. Oh, no, she is here. Oh. No, I saw her as I was leaving. Hello, is anyone out there? What's Harvey doing? Dr. H at 52 North, 435 East, 43.5 East, seeking aerial response. Anyone out there? It's on the ground. Nope, I missed that. Someone's there? There in ground report. 3 clicks, 36 degrees northwest. 42 cracks. Humidity at 53%. Dr. H out. Excellent. Pulse is sorry. Yeah. Why are you all flustered? Yeah, well, see, I was just right here and I made contact with a real pilot. Ah! As a matter of fact, we can probably see him flying overhead right now. Hey, get over here. Oh. Look. Is Harvey in aviation? Oh, look at that. Neat. Kid, my dream was always to be a pilot. But with my bad eyesight and crippling fear of heights, that dream started to fade away. I honestly, me too, Harvey, honestly. Except I didn't really want to be a pilot. Oh, I feel bad for him. Hey, don't be sad. Grow and accept my situation in life. Not everyone can achieve their dreams. Just the way the world is. Oh. Hey, let me show you my model airplanes. I just finished a new TR Starboard Deluxe set. I didn't know he was into planes. Also, is that his 8 heart event? Also, Evelyn. There we go. I didn't even notice her at first. Like, legitimately. Pierre still has a ways to go. Carolyn, Evelyn I've talked to. Jody I've talked to. Clint I have not. Leah I've not. Shane. Actually, wait, no. I don't need to worry about Leah or Shane. I really only have a few people left, huh? Pierre, Carolyn, Sam. Pierre, Carolyn, Evelyn, Jody, Clint. Today, talk to Clint, talk to Krobus, talk to Elliot. Guess we could start with Krobus, because I still have that Void Egg. New within reach, but you can always find a new dream that is. Yeah, of course. Krobus is already at 8 hearts, too. Really, all I have to worry about now is, or like, the only people I really have to worry about now, like, Elliot is not a concern at all. Next person is just Clint, and then I can actually hold off on Elliot. Because I could just give him, oh, actually I could just give him, I could still give him something now, see if I can get him up before his birthday. Where's Elliot? Where'd he go? Is he over here? No. Where is Elliot, actually? Hold on. Oh, he'd be over at the library, actually. Probably, I think. Island Ingredients is back. That's a curious one. Hi, Elliot. Should be really close. With a silver quality light gift and a with a silver quality light gift and well, yeah. Honestly, like once I give Clint a diamond, I am probably just gonna go ahead and end the day immediately. Hi, Clint. Yeah. All right. Well, nothing exciting really happening, so I am probably just gonna start sleeping a bit. The only things I'm missing for shipment are the fall crops, which are just over here. Fishing's done. The museum donation is done. All I'm really missing for these is yeah. The only thing I don't have are tortillas. That's the only recipe I don't have. Never mind. I'm missing something else. But I think this is something I get from George. So it'll be happening soon, I think. All I'm missing for crafting are some more stuff. So I think at this point I could just sleep a little bit. Once I get friendship for everyone, I can literally just go enter a coma. Like, well, enter a coma, excluding the excluding having to make money, which means that Sebastian's gonna have a very sleepy life for a little bit. We could just blame it on. I think I told him that. Wait, that. Oh, hi. A little bit. I think into the flooring it shows. It's something, I guess. It's on brand, yeah. There we go. That's the last recipe. It's spicy eel. I believe that is the final cooking recipe. Not really expecting spicy eel to be my last recipe. Corn is ready. This has been growing since summer, so I don't exactly need much of it. Sounds good to me. Yeah. I love the color of the mystic grass. Oh. We have regular grass. We have regular grass over here. That cannot stand. Yeah. Yeah, realistically, we can like actually just straight up sell the corn. I don't really need this or that. I don't really need a lot of this stuff actually. I am legitimately almost done with cooking. I actually legitimately don't know what to do with today. This might be the first coma day. This might be the first day where we just sleep in. Like, legitimately. Because I don't think there's really anything for me to do today. Yeah, when I said skipping days, that's what I mean. Because I legitimately don't think that we need to go for so long. Okay, it's another friendship day. Okay, that's awesome. Right, tomorrow is Elliot's birthday, and I know he's not at Max. Hi, Sebastian. More hot pepper and working out. Just an idea. Some sashimi from Linus. I do have some stuff I can get now. The eggplants are ready. Oh, the bok choy is also ready. So I sell an eggplant, sell a bok choy. Just one. Yeah, today is the day where we, yeah. Okay. Who likes sashimi, actually? Oh, actually, you know what? I looked at Elliot's. He actually loves duck feathers, pomegranates, and crab cakes. Those are all stuff I have a decent amount of. The only person who loves them is Sebastian. Everyone else likes them. For sashimi. Wow. It's actually probably the one person I didn't need the sashimi for, but... I can give another gift to Krubus. Diamond for Clint. Diamond for... Leek for George. And we can just go get some fruit for the other people. I didn't even noticed that. Hi, Clint. Have a diamond. I wonder if she's single. God. Leek is for George. A void egg is for Krobus. Duck feather is for Elliot because he likes those. Because he loves those apparently. Oh, he's already done. Elliot is apparently already done with friendship. I even need to wait until tomorrow. Void egg for Krobus. Have an egg. I believe Pierre also still needs a little bit of friendship. Have an orange. Hey, nice. Let's go. That was one I was a little worried about. Is Caroline here? She is. Have an apple. Who haven't I given a gift to yet today? Evelyn, Clint, and Carolyn are all at 9. Krobus is at 8. Jody I have not given something to her. Also, the standing break thing is over. Jody, the only person who matters is Jody. She also loves diamonds. Jody's birthday's on the 11th, so I don't really need to worry about her too much. Yeah, friendship is really just coming along well, like... legitimately just no complaints. I'll probably stay standing for a little bit. The standing break thing is over at this point. But sometimes it is nice to just stretch your legs, you know? And get another diamond from you. Hey, if it's feeling good, then why not? Exactly. Diamond. I should put all this away. I thought that would have moss on it. I guess it didn't. Forget where Jody is today. Oh, I didn't even... Huh. I instinctively pressed M to open the map without realizing that it actually would work. As if I had muscle memory from a different game, pressing M to open the map. And so, from a different game, I pressed M, and it actually did open the map. I actually never knew that was a thing. I am... I actually don't know, like... I, I don't even know. These four are people who still need to get to 10. Krobus and then there's also Krobus and George. Okay. So, I guess then... Really all we have to worry about is farm stuff and money, right? Because after this, all I have to do is craft some items, but I'm waiting for my farm stuff to be finished. And then I have to cook everything, but that's not going to take too long either. I guess we're almost done, actually. Like, legitimately. It could... I could finish this stream or next stream. Just have to be cautious about friendship with Sebastian, because... So, something about this game, friendship... Once it reaches max, like, friendship doesn't decay. Once it reaches the max. Except for if you're married to someone. Because if you're married to someone, suddenly, like, their friendship, not only does it go down, it goes down quickly if you let decay. So I'm gonna have to get out of bed. I'm gonna have to say hi to Sebastian. But outside of that, the coma's approaching. The coma's approaching. I don't know why I said that twice. It's like, yeah, I don't know. There really just isn't much of anything left at all. I could just sell all this stuff. I actually really don't care. At the very least, I should check on the farm. Like, on the island farm, you know? Okay, it's not ready yet. Also, I have to keep in mind debris, because that's a real threat. Nice frog. And debris is a real threat. I have to come over here. Ah, I knew it. Like, out. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that's gonna carve so much into that. That's why you have to check. Dang. That sucks. Guys, we're getting one less starfruit. Like, legitimately, I realistically only have to worry about friendship, and it's not going to take too much longer, really. Like, friendship and crops, I really only have to worry about that, right? Ah. Right, you are. Oh, my novel's finished. I'm giving a public reading this afternoon in the library. Hope to see you there. Hell yeah. Huh. On his birthday, too. There are the beets. I need to sell a singular beet. Okay, what is this? What is this spread that I got? Like, 11 regular, 10 gold, 2 silver. Amazing. This immense. I do want to be there for Elliot's thing. I may as well put a tapper on that one tree just so that, just for like, just so that it looks nicer. I guess I did get the right amount of bridges, huh? Regular tapper. Because earlier, one of my trees actually got struck by lightning, so it fell down. Oh, really? Okay, well. There was a small tree that grew there. Yeah. God, what the heck am I gonna do after I finish Stardew? Because the end of Stardew is coming soon. Like the series, I mean. Actually, let me go grab this cheese. So, really, all I need left for friendship are these four, Krobus and George, and they've already all been given gifts this week. Like outside of this, that's it. That's everyone. Friendship will be done after that. And George's birthday is later this month. Like, and then after that, it's just waiting for the fall crops to finish growing, and then I need to like hard focus on the everyone else, and then that's it. That's everyone. Okay, George is at 8 now, which is nice. Is Pierre at the island? Carolyn? I can't skip them. It's a fine-looking day. It's a fine-looking day, she says in the pouring rain. I feel like certain lines of dialogue should be like blacklisted. I enjoyed the rain. Fair enough, I guess, but certain lines should be blacklisted. Should like just be blacklisted because you could get like, it's really hot out here. I can't believe I'm sweating when they're standing in the middle of this when they're standing in the middle of a blizzard. Also, Krobus is not speaking today because it's Friday. But trust me, he's a happy little blorbo. That's not what I want to do here. You can find a girlfriend on the internet. Not everyone's a cool tract associated with farming, you know? Oh. I feel like, yeah, Clint just needs like a little finisher to his character arc. He just doesn't get that in this game, and I really wish he did. That is not what? Wait, what letter did I get? My novel's finished, giving a public reading this afternoon in the library. Hope to see you there. What is like... When is it? Oh, it's between 1 p.m. and 7. Okay, so I'd need to wait another minute. Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah. Like... Because right now, he just kind of comes off as a creep. But if he had just a little bit more, the situation would be completely different. You know? And if that was meant to be the game's like the final bit of Clint's dialogue, then please don't hide it in like a little bit of dialogue that you're probably not going to see from him. You know, it should be like an actual event, like an actual hard event. Maybe like maybe like a 10 hard event that only happens if you've seen most of his other events. It can only happen after. I can go in there. No. There we go. All right, Ellie, what you got for us? Oh no, you made it. I'm so relieved to be done with my book. It's like an elephant's been lifted off my shoulders. Well, I'd better get started with the reading. Wish me luck. All right, what you got for us? Good afternoon, everyone. So as a young boy, I dreamt of becoming a writer. Time came for me to leave home and start my own life. I moved here, drawn into the peaceful beauty of the valley. Hoped that the days of quiet reflection in this idyllic atmosphere would fan the literary flames. While I was scribbling at my writing desk, I present to you my first book, Blue Tower. It's a mystery novel set in a surreal dystopian future. Oh wait, didn't I tell him that he would Didn't I tell him that he could probably make a living with mystery novels? Didn't I tell him that earlier? Anyway, chapter 1 from the shadows. Chapter 1 from the shadows emerged a man. Enigmatic omniscience. Good evening, Mr. Liu, he said, the corner of his mouth quivering. Liu seemed such. How do you know my name? Parkinson stood up and walked into the bedroom. The key and slipped it into his coat pocket. Concludes my reading. Signed copies of the book by the front desk. Thanks for listening. Oh, how was it? Thanks. Got the idea for making a mystery from you. Do you remember? I actually do. That's why I've dedicated this book to you. Oh. Thanks, Elliot. It is still 1:20 p.m., by the way. That's nice. I do think that, there really just isn't much left to do today. The starfruit hasn't fully grown. This top one has all the cheese. So I do just have every cooking recipe. I do need... Okay, so let's just take inventory of everything. Leek, dandelion. Let's make a salad. Get out of the way. Sunfish. I have made a complete breakfast. Fried calamari, that's squid. Void mayonnaise. Okay, so I need void mayo. Put you in. So I can get void mayo cooking right now. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that requires void mayonnaise. Uh, tortilla, which I can make. Sea cucumber, I need. So you put this in here for later. I need to get a sea cucumber. I need to get a. I need to grab a blue jazz. Cowboy mushroom moral. I have made fried mushroom. Pizza. Glazed yams. Yam. Hello, folks. Hi, Gamma. How's your day been so far? Doing a little bit of the late game for Stardew Valley. So if this stream doesn't really seem like your cup of tea, if it's a little grindy. It's a little grindy right now. Good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. I can make a fish taco. Oh, I need to make another tortilla actually. So I can't. I can make a pepper popper. That's nice. Bread. Tomka soup. Coconut. Ooh, that's something. I can make that now. All about Stardew, so I know about this stage of the game. Yeah. I literally just forgot what I needed. Focus on my work while I'm watching on the second screen. Yeah. Common mushroom. That's what else I need. I think pretty much I could just move all of the grab a common mushroom. Here, puppies. Yeah, that's my puppy, Sailor. Right, there we go. There's the Tomka soup. Pink cake. I can make that now. Fried cookies, spaghetti, fried eel, spicy eel. I need a regular eel for that. Eggplant parmesan. I can make that now. Rice pudding, blueberry tart. I can make that. Autumn's bounty. Sounds like a sweetie. Yeah, she barks quite a bit, but yeah. This one will have to happen after I do the fall harvest. And the same with that. Cranberries. Cranberries I think are growing. And same with artichoke. I have made a farmer's lunch. A cave carrot. Okay, that's something that I need. Cave carrot, cave carrot, cave carrot. Do I not have a cave carrot? I don't have cave carrots. Granny cookie recipes is actually where I'm at for going for perfection too. Yeah. Well, really, I'm doing quite a few things. Might need the bread, so I'm gonna keep that. Rest is I am just gonna sell, except you. That you're gonna be kept. I guess I don't have cave carrots. I thought I did. Guess I don't. Put this in here. So, survival burger. Yep. Need a cave carrot. Dish of the sea I've not made. I need 2 sardines and some hash browns. I need to make more hash browns. Should be easy enough. Miner's Tree. I need cave carrots here as well. Cave carrot winter root. 3 coffee, which I have made. Seafoam pudding I made. Next one I have made plum pudding. Wild plum. I'm pretty sure I can make this right now. And an artichoke dip. I need the artichokes. What was I thinking about making? Plum pudding? Do I have wild plums in here? I may not. I haven't checked out the cave. Okay, I got one. I got one plum. Are plums a fall crop? I forget, actually. I forget. Wild plum. It is a fall crop. Awesome. I can literally just walk out outside a little bit and get some. And I could also just sell the rest of these because I don't really need them. Oh, I thought I would be able to yeah. I need a plum, please. So, game, if you could supply me with a wild plum, that would be nice. I'll take the common mushroom. Actually, I'll just go around foraging a little bit. Because why not? I need to go into the mines, get some cave carrots. I also need to figure out just where you get cave carrots. Like, where you can, like, better get cave carrots, because I actually don't know. Teach us botanist, the correct choice. There really aren't that many. Like, some skills are just better than others. In most situations, there are some where the others would be more preferable, like agriculturalist, if you want to get something grown in. Yeah, like that's not to say that the other ones don't have any. That's not to say that the alternatives don't have any uses. They certainly do, but there are definitely some that. Well, the choice is pretty obvious for certain stuff. Like, I changed my profession. I changed my fishing profession to be the crab pot, to be the one for crab pots where you don't need to put bait in there. Multiplayer, like to choose Forester Hardwood Mastery if friend has botanist. I haven't really done a multiplayer playthrough of Stardew. Also, I should check Secret Woods for morals, because well, yeah, dry morals and cave carrots. Baitless crab pots, yeah. Like it used to be like Fisher, and I could honestly swap back to Fisher, assuming that I don't really need the crab pot stuff. I might need the crab pot stuff. I'm just lazy. I don't know. I don't remember if you can get morals in Secret Woods. I know you can, like during fall. I mean, I know you can. I know you can during spring, but I'm not waiting around until spring. The ending of this playthrough is definitely dragging on quite a bit already, as I don't need to wait an extra couple seasons just to see if like I can squeeze out a few other stuff. May as well double check here. Also, I'm gonna go back to sitting now. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to sitting now because 6 million gold. You're much closer to the golden clock than I am. Yeah. So I'm almost done with everything that isn't money. I also still need the other. I only have 2 obelisks right now as well. Also, did not get another plum. Yeah, it's gonna take an extra season and a half to get the last little bit of money, which is really, really unfortunate because, yeah. It just sucks. It is what it is. I entirely blame the pufferfish I forgot to catch in year 1 and had to wait for year 2 to get. Because outside of that, I was pretty much done. There's a plum. Okay, so I can go ahead and oh, that's I'm dumb. You put it in that machine. Have you gotten perfection before? This is the closest I have ever been. Yep, plum pudding. There we go. That's crafted now. Artichoke dip. Need the artichokes. Need the cave carrots. I need a lot of cave carrots. Roasted hazelnuts. Okay. I'm only at 69%. Nice. Yeah, nice. Fruit salad. I can make that. Blackberry cobbler. Oh, I actually do just have enough blackberries. Need more cranberries for that. Oh, I need to make more bread too. Bruschetta. Poppy seed muffin. I need a poppy. I can go ahead and grab that. Poppy seed muffin. Chowder. I can make fish stew. There we go. Escargot. Have not crafted that. Lobster bisque. There we go. I've already made a maple bar. Crab cakes. Shrimp cocktail. I need wild horseradish. Ginger ale. That's 3 ginger. Mango sticky rice. That requires a coconut. Okay, grab 2 coconuts. And then after that, I'm actually really close to cooking. 2 coconuts. On with the second page. Mango sticky rice. Tropical curry. What am I missing? Now. I need a sunfish. Vegetable madly cooked. I need a squid. I can just use magic bait for that. As an era becoming addicted to the new game, that's a mood, honestly. I need the void mayonnaise, which will happen tomorrow. I need a blue jazz for lucky lunch. I love your fish tank. Yeah, it has all the legendary fish that I caught. I would have put the other legend. I would have put the second set of legendary fish, which by the way includes a perfect catch for By the way, that includes a perfect catch for that includes a perfect catch for the Glacierfish Jr. That's a whole story in and of itself. But that can only fit 6. I really wish it could fit 10, though. Where should I need any of this stuff? I could just sell all of it. Probably should not have sold just immediately sold all of it. I do need to go to the mines for cave carrots, though. There we go. So Sunday is my wine day. We love fridges at Luna's Fridge Emporium. You really do just need a lot of mini fridges for, yeah. I actually do have ginger. I think it was 3 ginger. I think it was like ginger ale. Yes, 3 ginger. Okay, so what recipes am I missing? So I need a sunfish. I need a sunfish. I need a squid. The void should be ready. I need a sea cucumber. I need to double check how you get a sea cucumber. Because I can never remember how you get the sea cucumber. Because, yeah. Oh, actually, I can get it right now. That is an ocean fish. Actually, I can make glazed yams right now. I need 4 carp for the carp surprise. Where's my yams? Oh, actually, I don't have yams. White mayo and goat cheese. Ah, that's all ready. Wow, a lot of the stuff's actually ready. There's the cranberries. There's the amaranth. How did I get a cinder shard? The artichokes are all ready, too. That's all done. Where did I get Sebastian, by the way? There you are. Hi. Strange bun, make that. I do need to sell one of each of those. Sebastian is a wolf in the furry mod. I think I've seen something about the furry mod. I need to sell each of one of you. Put you in there. I need to keep all these. I can sell the ginger ale. I don't think I need it. And the strange bun too. I saw that there was a furry mod that turns like everyone into like furries, and it's yeah. I think at this point I can just shove everything, like every single one of these fruits under the sun into. I need more fridges. I legitimately need more fridges. Okay, so Human Elliot looks a lot better than Lion Elliot. Lion matches his looks. Also, that's just Elliot. Elliot is just good looking. That's just character trait. I believe I can get some more fridges here. Chop. Get 2 more. I seriously don't know where I got a cinder shard from. I have no idea how that happened. I married Elliot enough times. I have to marry other people. It's gonna go marrying the best man in town. Honestly, in only one other playthrough have I actually married someone, and that someone was Haley. I need to go ahead and check over here. Let's place these fridges down here. You. Haley is on my never list with Shane. Shane isn't actually that bad of a marriage candidate. I just wish they developed him a bit more after his 6-heart event. Because he's like severely underdeveloped as a character. Everyone's got their own taste? Yeah. Different strokes, different folks? Yeah, of course. Anything I can make now that I couldn't. I needed sunfish. Okay, I need sunfish, I need squid, I need sea cucumber, I need 4 carps. The yam will happen... Wait. Yam is a fall crop. I need a salmon. I've already made tomka soup. I need an eel. I can make a super meal. And cranberry sauce, too. And stuffing, why not? Survival burger still needs a cave carrot. I need some sardines. Cave carrots. Cave carrots. I've not made artichoke dip. There we go. Let's get that out of the way. Cave carrots. VTuber is very good. Yeah, it was made by Mitsuaki Waguten or Mitsu Waguten on Twitter. If you have a Twitter account, I personally do not. I personally do not. Because Twitter is ran by people who just want me dead. Personally, not either. Yeah. They're also on Blue Sky, but you're better off asking on Twitter or checking out their region. But this is a very expensive model and it's very well made. And I'm very happy with how it came out. Yeah, so really just fall crops. Okay, so can someone write down the list of fish I need? I need sunfish, squid, sea cucumber, carp, salmon, sardine, eel. And then after that, I'm all done with cooking. Which is crazy, because I've honestly never done that. And I also need cave carrots. How do you get cave carrots? Cave carrot. Oh, you can get them in the dig in the mines. Yeah, I guess it is something. I guess I'll just use the super meal. In the soil. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, so sell all of those. We'll go for the cave carrots. I do have the dangerous mines active, so that should be something of note. Let's grab a crab cake. Something I should do, actually, before that. Restock on starfruit. I believe it is 504. Well, I guess I don't really need the super meal, huh? I guess I could also sell the super meal. I'm almost done with cooking. Crafting shouldn't take too long. I just need some pumpkins and some... Wait, don't I need fall foraging? For the fall seeds. I need fall seeds. So I need to grab my fall foraging stuff again. At least like one of each. Common mushroom. Hazelnut, wild plum, blackberry. Just one of each. Fall seeds, and then I believe the only thing left for me to craft, let's double check everything. If it doesn't say number crafted, I have not crafted it yet. I believe the only thing left is the jack-o'-lantern, which I need a pumpkin for. This thing I'm aware and I have not crafted yet. Wanted to ask about your pronouns. Are it's preferred for you? Or should I mix it up it's with she, her? Hope you don't mind me asking. I'd say they're both about equal. The only reason it's is before is because people don't use it. And I have learned from experience that putting a set of pronouns before others makes people use it more. Actually worked really well when I used it earlier. I believe I don't have any crafting recipes left. So the only thing left is the jack-o'-lantern. Not terribly used to edits. But you definitely get used to it a bit. Use that? Happy to refer to use that? Yeah, of course. Thank you so much for taking the time to like mention that kind of thing, you know? Like I really do appreciate it. Really, I do. Anyway, we do have a little bit of mines to be going through, and we're gonna be doing it just takes me a bit. Yeah, it also took me a bit too, but it really helps to have someone who goes exclusively by it. Don't go to desert. I knew someone. I knew someone who. Yeah, of course. It is greatly appreciated. I knew someone who used to go by edits. Now it goes by. I need to double check, but I think it's she. It's that. Well, used to go by it that, but now I guess she goes by she at that. So it definitely took me a bit of getting used to, but it did, and then I decided to try it out, and it works really well. Like creature energy, you know? Really? Today someone called me male, but I was in a masculine, so it wasn't as bad as it usually is. Yeah. Sometimes it do just be like that. Why does that cave give you Jabba Jabba vibes? It does. Also, wow, okay, that's something. Oh yeah, you really do get a lot, huh? You really do get a lot of cave carrots this way, huh? Is this like the intended method of getting them? Yes, makes sense. Nice strange doll. Did it name you randomized of Ocarina Time a bit ago? Yeah, that really puts Jabba Jabba in a new, unwelcome light, as if any bit of welcoming at the first place. What enemies were placed inside Jabba Jabba's belly? I need to know. They're also common as hell in the soil. I mean, yeah, but like that one specifically I've heard horror stories about. Like, give me an idea. How awful are we talking? Few iron knuckles, but at least they're slow. Oh god, iron knuckles and Jabba Jabba. Oh god, that's horrendous. Aren't those guys like a mini boss in the Spirit Temple? Like the final dungeon before Ganon's castle? The thing that makes it brutal is just how many enemies there are in Jabba Jabba, but they're generally super easy. And yes, they are. Yeah! That doesn't sound very fun, I'm not gonna lie. I do have like 23 cave carrots. I probably could just leave now. Put the cave carrots in with the fridge and be able to make some stuff related to that. The survival burger is something that apparently the survival burger used to be unlocked at like what, farming level 4 or something like that. Then it was changed to like later on, which makes sense considering it's like, yeah, room with it like 10 bubbles you gotta kill. That became a problem when enemies are anything harder than bubbles. Aren't bubbles like one of the easiest enemies in the game? Like you shoot them with like a slingshot or hit them with like a sword. Or maybe the boomerang? You hit them once and they just die and they move slowly around the room. You're meant to like hit them with something. Aren't they like one of the easiest enemies in the game? Also, I did get a yam early, so that's nice. They're quite easy, so almost anything's gonna be tougher. Wait, were the yams? Wait, not yams. Were the bubbles iron knuckles, or is each like enemy randomized separately? I need to know. That sounds horrendous. Each enemy separately randomized, so 10 pulls of enemies. One was indeed an iron knuckle. God. That's like horrendous. Let's just sell the rest of this stuff, because they don't really care. And then go to sleep, because, yeah. And tomorrow is a new week. I think. It is also Fruit Day. Oh, full shipment! Let's go! I got the Steam achievement! And a Stalfos, can't forget them. Oh god, that we have mini bosses from every dungeon it seems. Yeah, heck yeah, we got full shipment. That one's done. That's nice. Need to just double check. Yep, the gifts have reset, so people need to worry about Carolyn, Clint, Evelyn, Jody, Krobus, and George. Everyone is at 8 hearts right now, which is crazy. Need to grab this. Yeah, everything's just coming together. Also, it'd be fine, but when you're on a time limit and the Stalfos has had enough time to marry and have kids behind that shield. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't think I need any more corn. Jeez. That sounds awful. Okay. Go ahead and get a crab cake. Yeah, once we get all the crafting, all the cooking out of the way, then that's when, yeah. Firstly, check the island just in case. I'll have to handle that. Okay, not now, but soon, for sure. Making progress bit by bit? Yeah. Cooking is next up, and that'll have to wait until the end of fall. Like, that'll have to wait until, like, the midpoint of fall. But Right, I need to go ahead and grab, not you. You, and I may as well also get you, too. So now... It is wine day, and I did not miss one in the first shed. I believe this is actually enough silver starfruit to be able to fill all the kegs -1. Because it's 137 per shed. I think I hit all of them. We're actually about to hit like the 3-hour mark, even though the stream doesn't say it, because I had to restart towards the beginning. Yeah, it is 137, so I definitely do not have enough starfruit. This is overdue. Oh God, what are you doing? Oh, thank you for the follow. I thought considering what happened last stream, I was a little terrified. Gave you a follow? I'm not gonna lie, last stream, I was also doing Peaks of Yore. I started this stream doing Peaks of Yore, climbing the tallest mountain. Unfortunately, I'm afraid of heights and several kilometers up. Sorry if I scared you. No, it's fine. Like, after I had a particularly stressful fall, where I cut myself, like, last minute, and then proceeded to, and then people were saying, because there's like I have like a ban in action redeem. I did not mean to do that. I had like a ban in action redeem. Sell you. You are 860k. Yeah, people were like, wouldn't it be fun? That right hand is looking very tired, referencing the ban in action redeem. And I'm like, nope. And then proceeded to just immediately swap over to your area because I was not having any of it. Because that game is stressful, especially if you are afraid of heights, which I absolutely am. I will need the magic bait today. Well, let's actually start by doing this. Let's take a look at fibs. So I do need salmon. So that is river. Carp is at lake. Thalassophobia, so I refuse to play Critter Cove. Yeah. And eel is rainy, so I can't do it today. Sea cucumber is also right now. He just walked right through the bed. So I literally just forgot everything about fibs. Yeah. Let's start with river. I literally forgot what fish could be caught in fall. That's that like river. River and fall. Salmon. Okay, I need enough salmon for the salmon dinner, which is just one. So I just need the one salmon. And I could go looking for a super cucumber. Super cucumber, sea cucumber. Yeah, I have full shipment now, which is amazing. That's actually like really perfect. All right, let's go fishing. Oh, that's actually the exact fish I wanted. Now the cucumber I do need to fit the sea cucumber I do need to fish up. Yeah. It is a oh, I do need sardines. There's a sea cucumber. Suppose Subnautica's off the table? Absolutely. I got scared playing Subnautica. Like, I don't think I need too many sea cucumbers, actually. For Lucky Lunch, it's just the one, right? It is just the one. It's like pure nightmare fuel. You have no idea. Like, okay. Like, you might have heard horror stories about the Reaper Leviathan. What if I told you that's the easiest? What if I told you that's the first one the game introduces to you? Like, there are multiple other Leviathans that are like... There are multiple other Leviathans past that, like, that are like in later points of the game that are similarly scary. They're not nearly as fast, don't get me wrong, but... I did need another sardine, actually. Pure Liminal Terror, yeah. Oh yeah, the oh yeah, that area has like the most that area has like the last one of those that you have to avoid. There's another one after that, but you really don't have to worry about it. I don't think I need a chub. Why did I want to go down here? Like, why did I want to go up to the mountain anyway? I actually don't think I needed to go up here for anything. Yeah, I didn't. Sunfish. Okay, that I need a sunfish. Thankfully, magic bait exists. Dish of the Sea, I believe, needs 2 sardines. Yes. I think I had a bream for that. I need carp. Oh, I need carp. That's why I'm up here. In a weird way, it was more comforting when the stuff actively lived there in later version on release. When it was in progress, it was super basic terrain scopes, extreme darkness, and with a big cavern, you couldn't see the walls for a long time. Yeah, they made it a lot brighter with, you know, the lava. Is carp like a specific time? Am I too late for a carp? Anytime, all seasons, lake. Oh, there's a carp. Nice. Yeah, like if you actually have thalassophobia, do not play Subnautica. It's like I do not have thalassophobia, and I get scared of the game. Before you ask me if I'm playing Subnautica 2, when it comes out, Krafton is not a company I want to be supporting right now. So unless the original devs win the lawsuit to get the rights of the game, I'm not gonna be playing Subnautica 2, unfortunately, which sucks because it actually seems like it's gonna be okay. It actually seems like it's gonna be a fun game, and then there's just the people behind it are ruining it. Mainly Krafton, not the actual devs though. Hello there. Hi Vivity, how's it going? No idea where they'll be heading? Yeah, it's just... Yeah. Doing meh? How about you? Well, I'm doing alright. Oh, my tackle wore out. Need more carp. Still. This might be a carp. How's the stream been? It's been alright. I had to... I stopped doing Pigs of Yore a bit early, but I did make it past the icicles, which was nice. And then I slipped a couple times, including after I had placed down the bivouac, but I did catch myself. Doing it after I had placed down the bivouac is actually really terrible unless I can get another one down at the bottom, but I'm not checking that right now because that would require me getting to the bottom. 3 carp, I need another one for the carp surprise. If I get one more, I can go back down to the ocean, and if this is another carp, I can go back down to the ocean and start catching it and try and catch a squid, because that is something I do need to catch. Okay. I got shipment done today, which is nice. Crafting is literally just missing the jack-o'-lantern, which will happen in the next couple days. And cooking, I still need a couple things, but it's not gonna be too terrible. Friendship is literally almost there, too. Like, there's nobody below... Like, everybody is at 8 hearts or above. So I don't need to worry about any of the marriage candidates. I could go ahead and put in a magic bait now. Thankfully, I can still catch an eel. Another sardine, that's the other one I need. I can't catch an eel now, I'll have to come back tomorrow. I do still need a squid. And I also need a sunfish. But I think it's a bit late for the sunfish. I think squid is a nighttime fish. So I don't have to worry about that one too much. That's an anchovy. This could just be the squid. Or it's a super cucumber. I can't tell the difference right now. I hope it's the squid. I... Say it again? Firstly, wrong season. Secondly, wrong time. Because that's you can't catch that past 4 p.m. So magic bait is season, time, or weather. Oh wait, irregardless of weather? Really? I actually never knew that. So I guess I can catch an eel. I was not expecting the pufferfish, I'm gonna be honest. Even now, the pufferfish haunts this playthrough. Even now, it haunts the playthrough. I guess I can catch an eel now. Huh. The ghosts of pufferfish pass true. Pretty sure squid is nighttime. Well, there's a sea cucumber. I didn't need that. I need a squid, I need an eel. This is neither. This actually could be a squid. No, it's a tilapia. There's the eel. Now I just need a squid. Worst case scenario, I just catch a squid in winter. I have to wait until winter anyway. Like, that just has to happen anyway. It's morning. No, it is evening. Can be caught regardless of time or day. Hey, using magic bait. I guess I'll cast a few more lines, but I don't really have to worry about the squid. I will have to go into winter anyway. Also, I think the allotted time window that I like the planned time window. I think for that. It will pass Squidfest, so not really gonna have. I don't really have to worry about the squid too much. I guess I don't have to worry about the eel either. I do have to get a sunfish though. I guess fine. I'll head back now. Guess I was just getting a little bit unlucky. There we go. Nice. It is gonna rain tomorrow. Actually, it doesn't matter, right? Alright, let's see if I can make anything new. If I grab a blue jazz, I can make a lucky lunch. Glazed yams. Done. Carp surprise. Salmon dinner. Spicy eel. Done. Roots platter. Done. Miner's treat. Done. Dish of the sea. Survival burger. Still need the pumpkins. Still need another yam. That'll happen in a bit. I don't need to worry about it too much. Stir fry. Done. Roasted hazelnuts. Done. Pumpkin pie. I still need to wait for the pumpkins. Okay, so all I have left are the pumpkin stuff, baked fish, fried calamari. Anything else? Pumpkin stuff, baked fish, fried calamari. I think that's it. Yeah, pumpkin stuff, baked fish, fried calamari. That's literally it. I will use a dish of the sea. Don't sell this. Don't sell that. I do have some more stuff I do have some stuff I can get like this. Put you in there. Grapes. Wow. I actually already have those. Yams. The yams are done. All I need now are the pumpkins. I already sold a yam, actually. immense. All right. It doesn't hurt to double check the island. It really doesn't. It's not ready yet. I did notice you. I did notice you. It should be like tomorrow or the next day. I still need squid. I still need sunfish. Then after that, it's just pumpkins, and then oh, it's blackberry season. Sunfish I have to use magic bait for. I only need like one sunfish, and then I still need these squids. So all I'm missing for cooking is sunfish, squid, pumpkin. Magic bait. Yeah, I'm using magic bait. Sunfish. I don't think you can catch a sunfish in fall. The magic bait caused me to catch a pufferfish at night. Wrong season and wrong time. I didn't even know you could catch fish at the at different times with magic bait, but you can apparently. Because I caught a pufferfish. Even after, like, over the past 3 years, I have been haunted by a pufferfish. Your bait summoned? Dogs? Yeah, that's just the dogs. Oh, why is my door open? Hold on. This fish is taking a while to catch, actually. Holy heck. What is going on right now? Oh, the dog's in my room. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, why is the dog? Hold on. Give me a second. I need to text my family why the dog is in my room. Oh. I literally just got a text about it, but no explanation. No explanation. Why is she in my room? Here, girl. I get no explanation as to why the dog is in my room. I'm so good at this game. That was the sunfish. Right, now I just need the squid, and then the pumpkins, and then I'm done. Problem is, seems squids are not that easy to get. I should probably, like... do that, and then... The first response I get is sorry. Well, oh wait, probably to just... Oh. They have a meeting. They have like a virtual meeting with someone. That's why. Okay, that's... fun. Awesome. And I have to be the victim for this one. Sunfish has been caught. I do still need the let's go make a... would like a sonar bobber. I did go up here for beach warp. I'm pretty sure I can just make those. Yeah, I can. Let's drink this, because apparently there was a, because the Dorado began to humble me. Can I please get a squid? Because I would like to be done with cooking. That is not a squid. Can I please get a squid? Probably gonna get an ad soon. That is a, that's a halibut. That is not a squid. Oh, hi! I'm actually just gonna stop with the octopus. It's probably just gonna be a time waster, and I don't actually need it. I just need the squid. It's the wrong. That's the wrong tentacled fish. That's still the wrong tentacled fish. Give me a squid. Oh, actually, I would like that. That would be nice, actually. Okay, so I guess that's my fishing buff for once this run out, or it could be my fishing buff for tomorrow. I'll probably just cancel it for most of them, actually. I really just need the squid. There we go. Okay. Finally. I think that's pretty much all the stuff that I needed. I think the only thing I'm waiting on for cooking now are the pumpkins. Actually, wait, no, you sell void eggs. Oh, hold on, I didn't even notice. Oh no, it's the perfect time that you showed up. Brought the children on a little field trip into the countryside. You don't know about life in the country, right? And can you be my guest speaker today? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I mentioned in a previous stream that there was a, that Penny had a dialogue option that would cause her to lose, like, 6 hearts. This is that dialogue option. I'd love to. Also considering the in-universe situation right now, I don't think I really have a choice to say I can't stand kids. Considering I think my character's pregnant right now. Let me just call the children over. That makes sense, yeah. Like, that bottom option, I think, loses, like, 6 hearts with Penny. And I don't even think that's an exaggeration. It would be... I would actually be throwing, like, this entire save file into the drain if I hit that. Jazz, Vincent, may I have your attention, please? I have a very special guest here to talk to you today. Our very own local farmer, Luna. First had experience living in the countryside, so she knows all about the valley's natural resources. Can anyone tell me what a natural resource is? Jazz? Natural resource is a material source of wealth that occurs in a natural state and has economic value. I don't... Very good, that's worth 2 star points, Jazz. Yes. Let's give Luna our full attention. Yes, Vincent? So I'm gonna be cows and right into town. I want to be a real cowboy. Behave yourself. Miss Luna makes her living working on the farm. It's not a playground. Well, that's probably enough for today. You two run along and play. Aww. A lot of work to take care of these kids. I don't really mind. I enjoy seeing them learning. Hopefully I can help them grow up to be good people. Would you ever want to be a parent, Luna? I guess so. It's a natural urge. Yes, the urge to care for something innocent and helpless. Makes sense that we'd feel that. Aww. Well, I'm glad you showed up, Luna. I think the kids had a great time. Hi, Shane. Dog is just standing at the door. Just dog things? Yeah. I do need the sunfish, I do need the squid. Everything else, I actually could probably sell. Put that in my inventory. I guess we're almost... We really just are almost done with everything, huh? Probably go for another day and then call it. The dog is getting a little bit on the restless side. Oh, look at that. Wow, that very fitting time for that to happen, I guess. Uh um I haven't actually thought about that. Actually, I do have an idea. Believe it or not, that is a reference to something. That'll work? Yeah. Because I've grown the back and we go and I'll go for a ride. Oh. Alright, let's see if there's anything else I can make. Baked fish, done. Fried calamari, done. Pumpkin soup and autumn's bounty, both eat pumpkins. Literally both. And pumpkin pie also needs pumpkins. Literally both cooking and crafting are waiting on the pumpkins. Like, I'm dead serious. Oh, the fair. I don't... Never mind. The pumpkins are ready. Is it someone's birthday today? It might be. She is getting really restless. She'll probably start barking soon, and it's gonna be a lot louder than it usually is. I need to put all these in here. Grab one, because I believe if I did everything correctly, there we go, Craftmaster. Little jack-o'-lantern, and now all I need. Can you remember which one it was? Autumn's bouncy, pumpkin soup, pumpkin pie, gourmet chef. There we go. Both of them are now done. And all that's left. All that is left now is money. As much as I wanted that to be the end, unfortunately there is... Okay, actually no, there's still friendship. But there is still friendship. I do need to double check if today is Starfruit Day, like the regular Starfruit Day. Yeah, hi. Sorry, dog. It is okay. I need my hoe actually, and watering can too. Literally all that's left is the money. And the friendship though, that's... But outside of that, we're pretty much almost done. In fact, I think next stream might just be the last. Exciting? Yeah. It is absolutely exciting that we really are just almost done. Like cooking and crafting. Those are two big ones that I can never stay on top of, and yet I'm done. And I also finished shipping earlier today, so really all that's left is friendship and money. And I already mentioned this. The money is behind, like really, really behind. So really, once friendship is all the way done, it will legitimately just be smooth sailing. Like, yeah. I can literally just start selling the cheese. I don't think children count. I don't think children count. So literally the entire list of people that I have yet to do is Carolyn, Clint, Evelyn, Krobus, Jody, and George. George is a little behind. I'll spend the rest of today getting people's friendship up a little. I'm pretty sure I have a leak in here somewhere. Yes, an iridium quality leak. Diamond. I think Jody loves diamonds. We are literally at the... Well, actually, hold on. Let me go ahead and... I can actually just straight up start using rabbit's feet for people. Like... Well, I can put this one back. Get a void egg. Clint is one of the people, right? Yes. Carolyn... Actually, Clint loves jade, but doesn't like diamonds. That's interesting. George will probably be the last person to hit maximum friendship, but I'm pretty much just almost done. Diamond for Jody. Carolyn. I think you were meant to be the rabbit's foot, actually. Yeah, you were meant to be the rabbit's foot. Okay. We'll get you on a return trip. For now, though, Clint over here. Unless he's off doing other things. Yeah, she is definitely whining right now. That's going to be lovely for me to deal with. This should be the last thing I need for Krobus. Really? This diamond is for... I guess I had more people than I thought I would have. Hi, Jody. Okay, grab another rabbit's foot, go back for Carolyn, and then... Yeah. Oh, she is actually barking now. Okay. Sailor. There we go. Yeah, it's just... I really wish the ending didn't have to be this anticlimactic, but... it is what it is, I suppose. Sometimes that's how it goes, yeah. Definitely not as climactic as the last series I've wrapped up, that's for sure. For the record, I'm talking about Elden Ring, where I beat the DLC's final boss. Yeah. All right. Well, with that out of the way, I am going to be calling it there for today's stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Let's go ahead and see who's available for a raid. I'm sure there's definitely someone. Was a lovely stream. Yeah. Um. Robin Sashiko is streaming some. I don't know. I can't exactly tell. Well, she's just started. She's just started streaming. Let's go ahead and drop her raid. Would raid Senna, but she's streaming Silk Tongue, and I know how far in she is. She's very far in, like Act 3 stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and raid Robin, shall we? Thank you all so much for watching. I shall catch you all next week for more Peaks of Yore and more Stardew Valley. Or on Friday, I'll be doing some Kingdom Hearts 2. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. I shall catch you all next time. Goodbye. Alright, and stop streaming.